How's it all going? I'm sitting here, just finished a rather large swearing moment. Because I was getting things organised to put the chassis stuff on the Viper, and I pushed the little spring that comes on the stem here, the spring loader for the guide, then sits in here like that. I said, oh yep, making sure everything fits, and I went pa-twing, and it's bloody taken off, and I can't find it. It is what it is, I guess. But anyway, now I've calmed my farm a little bit. Just have a look at doing this in there and that on there and this on and some other little bits I've got to go. So anyway, so I'll throw this back on. Oh, I probably should put these in. So these are the braids. They go in via the top there. There's a couple little holes here. So I'll slide them little braids through there like that. And that one like that. Oop. Wait. And they got a little thick at that end, sort of holds them in place, and then I'll just bend that down and that down, and let's see if I can get this in easier than I did when I did the Gemini. No guarantees of that, give it a tip. So it's got a little Torx bit head. So remember, that was 1.5. The 1.5 mil, it says there, 1.5 mil screw in. Oh, making a mess of this already. Don't tell me it's going to be one of them ones. Right, normally the spring would go on there and then sit up in that hole, but I don't know that because it's gone off. Apparently it'll be alright. I'll just screw it down a little bit. I'll leave a little bit. I won't make it too tight. And then I've already put the caps, little caps on these wires. Oh shit, which way did they go around? I think red was to the left. Yeah, when you're looking at red's on the left post. Red's on the left post. So, and then that just sort of shoves my big hands in the way again. Sort of shoves in the little hole. I don't know if I'm going to be able to get it. Let me try with these. Oh, I've poked that all the way through, haven't I? Well, that's not going to help. Maybe if I use my little board that I made the other week, that might be a benefit. Hey, it's got a guide in it. It'll sit in there. Maybe, just maybe, this might help a little bit because I can sit it on there so nothing moves. We'll see if that'll help. So that pokes. I don't know if you can see it. With the braids in. Get some light on the subject. There's a little gap there the toothpick sticks in it. There's one there and one there. So then you've got to paint these little wee caps that go over your wires in those holes. And that's easier said than done. Well, for me anyway. You might find it bloody easy going, oh, you're drongo, just do it this way, but anyway, let's have a bit of a someone did say it's easier as it gets, you get used to it. Oh, my hand's cramping. Oh, hand's cramping. Oh, hang on, I'll come back. All right, sorry about that. Happens every now and again. I get a sharp cramp when I try to use my hand in through my forearm. Yeah, let's see if we can get these shoved in there. There's one. Spread some of this over here. Get a bit of drab there. That's two. Might be right. A bit of that. No, it's not coming out anywhere. Cool. So that's that done. That's that done. I might just tighten that guide down just that little bit more. Right, it's not all the way down, but a little bit of play to it. So that's that bit done. Get rid of these paints off my desk again. I've got to get a new desk. I've got to get one of those ones with one of those, things that go up over the top. I don't know what they call them, but so I've got places to put stuff because I've got stuff everywhere. All right. So that's that done. I've put the screws in the body. I can loosen them off. All right, let's put the wheels on. Let's go put the wheels on. So the wheels, they're a bit of a funky colour. I've painted them fluoro green. What do you reckon? Something different, but I reckon they're going to look all right. So I need 4 of those. Oh geez, I still got to put the windscreen wiper on. I haven't quite finished that either. I'm going to paint that. So let me the 4 wheels out. See, come on. It's easier just to get it all out and put it all back in. And I figured out I didn't know what they were, so I haven't done them either. But I figured out what they are now. These little white things, they go in there. They're sort of exhaust mounts, I reckon. No, not mounts, but like exhaust pipes. So I'm going to have to bloody paint them things up too. Just when you thought you were done. Anyway. 1, 2, 3, 4. Let me put these back in the bag. like that. I'll have to paint them later. Oh, put those other wheels just in there. I don't think they're different sizes. I think they all look the same. They're just, I've got a heap of extra ones. I don't think there's anything. No, they all look the same. These are just extra ones. I'll stick them in there. Like that. So I think these now go on that little dot. So we'll need a bit of glue. Super glue will do for this one. We'll get some super glue happening, I think. Give it a bit of a shake. Put the super glue down. Hold that like that. Get a little bit of this. On there. This is the challenge. Picking these up. Slide it off the desk. Like that. That'll do, that's one. Oh, don't stick my fingers to it. Two. Oh, I want any more super glue. And lasts for a few seconds, doesn't it? I'm not the fastest bloke in the world. Two. Hey. You want straight-ish. Straight-ish is a good thing. Straight-ish is a good thing. And lucky last. Lucky last. Let it dry for us a few seconds. I'll just let them dry off for a bit. Sort of put the wing on, and I might go and give those other bits a quick spray. We'll come back and we'll fit the wheels in. All right, so that's them painted up. It's a bit of matte black. I'll peel that off. Two things for the exhaust and the windshield wiper. Hopefully it's come up right. Yeah, good enough for me. All right, get rid of that. Now, where are we up to? Wheel inserts. So we'll get some more of this canopy glue. I'm liking the canopy glue doing these because it gives me a bit more time to maneuver. You don't have the, I'm going to put the lid on that and shake that. You don't have the time with the super glue. It's sort of a chuck it on and it's done type scenario. With this, at least I've got a little bit more time for it to do its thing. Alright. I'll put these wheels in first. I think. They should be dry enough now. I'll put a smidgen of glue around the outside, or the inside of the rim, I should say. Because I don't want the damn thing coming off. And we'll drop them on. Like that. There's one. Pretty straightforward. There's a groove in here. It's like a lip. So I'm just sort of putting this glue around that to sort of hold it. Doesn't need to go any further than that. Don't even know if you really need to do it, but I'm doing it anyway. I don't see the reason why you'd need to take them off once they're on. So, well, these ones seem to go in a bit deeper in the back compared to the front. That's cool. Like a deep dish rim type looking thing. So yeah, so just, I don't know, maybe I'm doing the wrong thing, but why would you need to take them off unless you're going to change them? But if you're going to change them, you might as well do the whole lot. But anyway, that'll do. Don't need a lot. Push that in, fairly firm. Well, that's what I'm doing anyway. Last thing I want is for them to come out. So that's it. Okay. On. That's done. Pins are in for that. That's done. I might have to blue tack that down or something when we get into tuning them, which will come at a later date. I'm just building them for now. Yeah, building them for now. I might take them to a couple of race meets and see if we can put a few laps on them on other people's tracks. My track is under review currently, so I don't know what I'm doing with it. It's absolutely filthy, as in dusty, so I can't get these cars with no magnets on them to run properly on it. It must be just a me thing, I guess. there'll be a reason for it. All right, now let's put a little bit of glue on here. I might just dip these ones again. Oh, turn it upside down until we can get these in. They're making a bloody mess of everything. Pop straight in, look at that. Easy peasy Japanesey. The windshield wiper I'm not looking forward to. I always find them, I found them, well not always because it's only the second one I've done, but I found it difficult on the Gemini's a little bit fiddly. Oh, and I've just rolled that over. Where's that paper towel I had? Oh, I must have got rid of it. What have I got? T-shirt. Don't tell the wife. She won't see this until it's too late anyway, and I do the washing, so that won't matter. So that's on. Still waiting for the light to turn up. But in the meantime, I'll put this wing on, and that, I'll just give it a bit of a dip in the glue. That, my friends, I think is it, isn't it? Is there something I've missed? I don't think so. That's glued on. I've put the screws in, but we'll just sit on there for, oh no, I'll just loosen them off and put them on properly, eh? Let's put them on properly. Let's see how we go. In you get. I really don't like flexing these bodies. On, in, done. Right. Give them a nip. So it's all seated. I was watching somebody the other day on YouTube. I was talking about tuning Revos. Some were saying they tighten them body screws right up so there's no rock, and they loosen the pot off. And some say they tighten the pot up and loosen the body off. But I don't know. I suppose you just got to find what works for you. I guess until I actually put it on the track, I don't think I'm really going to know myself. But I know when I've gone to Steve's place, Highway Slot Cars, he's tuned a couple of my cars for me while I was there, and a little bit of rock, and they work really well. Anyway, that's it. How's that? I hope hope you like it. That's my anodized aluminium anodized purple aluminium with Battleship grey stripes and fluoro green wheels. I think it's come up really, really well. I am very happy with that. It's my second car build. And that's my first. Oop, you can see that. Oh, geez, nearly forgot the wiper. Whoops. Better put that on. Better put that on. Whoa. Probably all bloody screaming at me. Hey, dickhead, you haven't finished yet. Then put the wiper on. Alright, well, let's go and put it on. Giving me a little bit of glue here. There you go, it's on. Now it's finished. Except for the light. Is that better? I like it. I like it. Alright, that's it. And till next time, hooroo. And yeah, I have got others to do, so we'll work on that. I'll show you that in the next one. Well, not the next one, in 2 weeks. I'll show you that in 2 weeks. All right, hooroo, have a good one. Take it easy. Bye.